Hello everyone, this is Massimo Motivation. I am Christopher Massimo, the bodybuilding therapist, and today I'm going to be doing a review over Thrive. So I started doing Thrive products this past Sunday. Today is Thursday. So I've done 5 complete days. I was going to do 6, but I got lazy and wanted to do the review early. So here we are. So for those of you who don't know, Thrive, you follow 3 simple steps each morning. And it's supposed to help with a variety of things. Weight loss is the primary one, energy, getting your nutrients, stuff like that. Thrive does, they advertise to do a lot of different things. So how it works, really simple, guys. For me, these are the Thrive pills formulated for men, so I will take one of these in the morning, and they have you take one of these lifestyle mix shakes 20 to 40 minutes, I think, after you take the pills. And then you're supposed to throw on one of these patches onto your body. It has green tea extract and some other things. So you just stick it on a low body fat area of your body. And then you keep that on for 24 hours. And the idea is that you do this every single day. And then it helps with your fitness and health goals. So a couple things. I'm going to go over the products that I've been trying. I'll let you know kind of what my thoughts are. Let me pull this up here. There's a couple things I want to go over. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do want to cover some things. The directions are super easy to follow, so they give you a pamphlet. I can't seem to find it. They give you here we go. They give you a pamphlet in their box, and it makes it really easy to follow. I like that. That's good. For most people, we're looking for something that's simple to follow and easy to implement on a daily basis. And in that instance, they do a really good job. Starting with the pills, I didn't really have any issues with these pills. They're super easy to take. There's 2 of them in each of these little containers. It's loaded with vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B a jillion, and a bunch of other stuff that I am not qualified to really comment on. I will say that if you are very susceptible to caffeine, then these products may be, I wouldn't say dangerous, but if you're combining them with some other pre-workouts and stuff like that, and you're susceptible to, that is my cat Simba making an appearance. If you're susceptible to caffeine and high levels of that, and you're combining pre-workouts and coffee and these things, then you may have some trouble with that. But I didn't have any real issues with it. Personally, lifestyle mix, so I had chocolate, I had vanilla, and I had apple pie. So these were the 3 that I was given. I gave apple pie in terms of taste 5 out of 5, really. I thought it was really freaking good, and I mixed all these for background with just water, mixed them up in a blender and took them, and that was it. So nothing special, no milk, no peanut butter, none of that stuff, no bananas. I gave this a 5 out of 5, and the vanilla and chocolate a 3 out of 5 each. I thought they were just, They weren't bad, they weren't great, they were just kind of, The apple pie, surprisingly, to me at least, was my favorite, maybe because I'm so used to drinking chocolate and vanilla flavored proteins and things of that nature, perhaps, I don't know. But overall, I'd say good experience on that level too. Again, on the nutrient side, you can't really see these, but just loaded with nutrients, guys. Tons. Every vitamin you can think of, just tons. If you really want to figure out what's in it, you can go look. I would have liked the protein content to be a little higher. It's 15 grams, but not bad. And then finally, you take, again, one of these, and you stick it on a low body fat part of your body. So the first day I did it on my bicep, and I did not like that. I did not like that at all. In fact, I got a kind of a stinging pain feeling in my bicep, similar to when you get a needle there, but worse and for longer. So I didn't like that. The second day I switched it to my shoulder here. As you can, I don't know if you can see, you can actually still see kind of the markings, which is another thing I don't like. It leaves some markings if you don't really rub that out. Had it on my shoulder for the next 2 days, and no problems at all. Liked that a lot, actually. Today, you can't see it, I'm not going to show you. I have it on my hip, kind of right by that V-line area. And again, no problems there either. The only one I really had problems with was my bicep, and I know it wasn't due to something else because I hadn't hit biceps yet. Actually, it was the day before I hit biceps. So that was a little bit concerning of why I was having that kind of just got a shot, like a flu shot kind of pain there. But again, overall, I really didn't have any problems with it. I also got sent these protein bars. So one, it's like cinnamon roll flavor, yeah, cinnamon roll flavor and birthday cake flavor. And both of these were also kind of a 3 out of 5 for me, meaning that they were just kind of average. I equate them to, if you've ever had, oh shoot, I'm forgetting. If you ever had Quest bars, they're similar in taste to Quest bars. And as if you know Quest bars, you know they're not the best tasting protein bars. But they're not the worst either. They're just kind of, meh. In terms of the nutrients in this, I don't like that the carbs are as high as they were. It's 27 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, good protein content. I like my bars to be a little bit lower on the carb, which is kind of hard to find, but I try to get it if I can. And then the nutritional facts on these things. There are some things on here that I have never heard of, and a lot of coloring. So I don't like that either. So not a huge fan of the bars as a whole. I don't like things that have lots of ingredients that I don't understand. And then especially if they don't taste good, at least make them taste, really, really good. They didn't taste bad, they just didn't taste really good. So my experience thus far overall, I'd say is good. If you're somebody who does thrive, I understand why you do it. I think it's easy to follow. I think it tastes good overall. I think, overall I put it about 3 or 4 out of 5 in terms of your ability to actually enjoy what you're doing. It's not a complicated process. If you think that this is the solution to not working out or eating right, you're wrong. But if you think that this is a good supplement to what you're doing, you're probably right. It's not something that I would really do, and I probably, again, I'm not going to see it, the results that you should get in 5 days. And since I've been bodybuilding for so long, I actually just came from, so I apologize for the tank. I just came from the gym, from training. But I'm already at a point body fat percentage wise where I'm usually ranging most of the year between 8 and 10%. So I don't really need to lose a lot of fat or to really cut down in that sense. So these products, I'm not going to see as much change probably as some other people might. Overall, it was good. Last thing, the community. I've had kind of mixed feelings about the community. It does kind of have that salesman vibe to it from time to time, depending on who you talk to. And I've talked to multiple people because I wanted to get a feel for what the community is like. There is kind of a salesman pyramid kind of feeling to it with some people, and other people, it really great. Great. I've heard a lot of great stories about it. But there are those who are going to really pitch it to you, and I don't personally like that. As someone who has worked I've worked for different companies. I've worked for Juice Plus. I've worked for First Fitness Nutrition. I've worked with different supplement companies and clothing brands and stuff like that. And I don't like to be a part of communities that do that. Now all of them do have some people who do that, but I would say this one was a little bit more of that kind of salesman ship kind of feeling, and I'm not a fan of that. But that's not everybody. It's certainly not everybody. I've met some tremendous people in the Thrive community, and I think that's great. So if you are, bottom line, so conclusion, if you're looking to implement something in your life that is easy to follow, tastes pretty good, and can help get you your nutrients for the day for sure, and some extra fat burners, your cinnamons, your thermogenics, your green tea extracts, your stuff like that, this is a great way to go. It's a great way to go. I think pricing wise, it's really good. I would recommend it for somebody who is looking for something really simple to follow, who doesn't want to keep things complex, who's not really looking for a really complicated meal plan. I don't think if you're on the more serious side of training like myself, or somebody who's been doing it for a while, I don't really think you need it. But if you're someone who's getting into the swing of things, I think this could be really helpful for you to get involved in your health and your fitness. So I would say that is my conclusion, guys. I would say pick it up if you're on the newer side of things, or if you're looking for something easy, if you have a really busy schedule, or don't really enjoy spending hours in the gym every day. I think this is a good way to get just general nutrition as well. So let me know what you think. If you're part of the Thrive community, let me know what you think. I don't know if you can see my cat walking by here right now, but this is Simba. Say hello. Okay. If you're part of the Thrive community, let me know what you think about what I'm saying. Feel free to disagree. Feel free to let me know what you think. Please subscribe. Please share. Please comment. Let me know what you want me to review. Let me know what you want me to talk about.